Oh, he's running. He's going, I'm not sure to what end. Oh, not the demo. Oh, there comes the man. Oh no. It's too late for you, you've been captured by the... Is this just the same sequence of... I could have sworn that I saw you do exactly these movements in the demo for the first game. It's just against different men. Well, at least I don't have to relearn any controls.
Previously on Spider-Man.
Oh, thank you for the recap.
Face me, coward. Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Indeed. If you may remember, the octopus caused us grievances before. And there's the good boy without seeing the blem. His teeth seemed wrong, but that's okay.
I've got to make sure. Daredevil!
That leaves one question.
Daredevil indeed. You look considerably... You've got the actual mask on.
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin phase 2.
No one can control
And he's got
the symbiote.
splimpy
No one.
bits. He's actually... Is this
And now,
taken from
Spider-Man 2.
the Dreamcast version, where it was slightly higher scrumbulance that they had to work with? They didn't have to just use... Is this... It's... Oh no, it is, kind of. But it's been made... It's the same tune, but they've made it less bouncy. So, well, continue's not available. There's training. I could the training in this is an actual thing, is it not? Yeah, well, I guess I'll... yeah, there's actual dialogue and stuff that happens in training, so I guess it wouldn't... Behold!
Well, Spider-Man, I see you've decided to take advantage of Beast's offer to train in our state-of-the-art danger room. This exercise will test one of your greatest abilities, web swinging. To complete this mission, you'll need to turn all of the green areas blue by landing on them
And
or
I'm also
walking
here.
over them. Be careful, though. Do not touch the red areas, or you
I
will
froze
fail
for a
the mission.
moment. It's fine.
Okay, Prof, this should be a piece of cake. I was born for this sort of thing.
What did he say was a warning? I'm probably fine to just walk on the steps, right? And you could do it twice if need be. Oi. No matter how far away all your blocks are, I will always jump. I can get where I need to be with my marvellous words. I mean, you know, I said I didn't need to relearn the buttons, but then I forgot, to be honest, that the tutorial in this was its own thing. If there weren't... I mean, if it weren't the only time we saw Professor X, and... Is that Rogue? Is that Rogue? I've forgotten her name that isn't a superhero one. I didn't read any of that because I was trying to remember Rogue's real name. I've done. That's what he's warning me about Red.
I see you've decided to take...
I know about... What did I do there? Oh, why? How did I... There was a... How did I... Oh! Grasp. Have I always been able to grasp?
Pressing R2 allows me to web swing.
I hope not. Right, what was the thing it said about avoiding horrible red lasers? Long distance swing can be done by releasing your swing in the air and quickly initiating a new swing. Oh. Curious. A curious addition to the scrumbulous kitchen of modern day. It feels kind of like I could probably just keep spamming Here's me lovely goal.
What'd I tell you? I'm a natural.
Congratulations. Web yank training now. Ooh.
This mission utilizes another of your web abilities, the web yank.
What
You can
has
pull
happened
both
to your
enemies
eyebrows,
and
sir?
objects by pressing down at the same time you press the web button. You can yank to the side by pressing diagonally
The
down
rock
to the left
ain't
or
got
right,
shit,
and the web button to
sunshine.
yank in those directions. Follow my instructions and make your attempt.
I have nothing to say. Please take the
I
camera
intend
off
to
me.
do just that, Spider-Man.
Wait, is he meant to be talking? Was he meant to be talking just then? I forget what the web.
Web yank straight by pressing down.
Yeah, there we are. Wasn't I really need to check.
I intend to do just that, Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, he's completely. I mean, Charles Xavier's a mind reader, so I guess it's not a barrier. But we'll.
Web yank left by pressing diagonal.
That's very funny that that's happened.
Web yank right by pressing diagonal. Now then, show us your special
Oh.
attack by pressing the punch.
That's how you do. Right, you see, that's why it pays to know these things. I never figured that out. Nobody explicitly told me.
Some objects can also be web yanked. If
Pull a
you target
cube.
the object using
Oh, it went.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you... Oh, I can't face the camera and deliver the moral to the audience. Sometimes if you pull a cube, it goes. No, he had nothing to say upon completing that either. It's mean of you to not just let me straight into the attack tutorial, which is the only one with sort of things I wouldn't know how to do, potentially.
This mission tests your L1 aiming abilities. You must make it to the top of the tower without touching the black area. Use your L1 targeting button to aim, and then R2 to swing to the target.
The loop squares are
This will come in handy for rescuing cats out of trees.
There he goes, saying words for real this time. It's not a swing, you chicken in a glass jar. Oh, I can see the edges of the targeting reticule's square base, but that's fine. That's fine. We account for such things. Thwoop. Just thwipping between points, aren't we, at the end of the day? We're all ultimately just thwipping between points. I'm just a spider trying to get by. Look at me today, and I'll replace your damaged eye. Can perform laser eye surgery on the spot. Maybe he's got a bionic replacement, or maybe he can fix the bionic replacement you already have. Who knows? I don't, that's why I'm asking. Why didn't you just start
In
there?
this mission, Spider-Man, you will practice using your L2 targeting feature. When there are multiple targets on screen, you can easily cycle through them by
Does
pressing
Rogue
the
not
L2
get to
button
speak?
repeatedly. When you have your target,
Is it
press
when I
up
just,
and the web button to fire impact webbing at it.
Hit only the green
Oh,
targets. You'll
there
fail
we
the
go.
mission if you hit the red ones.
Alright. I'll eat your green targets. What am I... How do I live while getting to... I didn't quite catch how to switch the things. Well, to be honest, I could have sworn I was. What? There we go. You wanted a specifically impactful... What? Good. Of course, they didn't tell me... Unlike the web yank, they didn't explain to me how to use impact webbing at any point.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
crafty chicken sandwiches hidden in the plane. Which one contains the electromagnetic pulse? You'll never find the correct chicken sandwich in time, Spider-Man. The plane is doomed. Ha 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 ha. We don't know why he's threatening planes with chicken sandwiches. Look, most of the good villain gimmicks are taken, alright? At this point, it's either retread old ground or get weird with it. Oh no, I accidentally... Oh no, it did tell me how to do them. I just haven't been reading. My brain is deactivated for this one, apparently. Right, now be careful here, because it will just put me... It'll let me have the one I wanted that time. Well, you see, you can just choose not to get confused when Bempsy whence goes he goes. This is letting me... I'm just realising this is letting me use the analog stick without any degree of confusion. I've sort of been like using the D-pad on instinct. But the analog stick is viable and I didn't need to turn that on. I wonder if it's on a per game basis.
In this mission, Spider-Man, you will practice.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't remember all your eyes coming out. What's going on for that about me? Did those individual targets keep popping up last time before? Oh no! Sausages! I was in a rush because it disappeared last time. Is there even a situation in the game where you need to specifically not hit one of the targetable things? This doesn't strike me as a thing that needed to come up. I don't have to wait for the actual impact before I shoot the things, do I? I've figured out my supreme command tacticals. I can save all the time that I need. I figured out why the targets they disappear if you get too close, which makes sense. So I fumbled that at some point with a scrumbly little plinth that I built. It was too scrumbly to really hold up anything of note.
Whoa! This looks interesting.
This is to practice your zipline ability, Spider-Man. These are the only places you may touch.
Oh, but the game got self-conscious about the fact that they hadn't let the woman speak, I guess.
Oh yeah, you can't web swing either for this one.
But
Remember, Spider-Man, you can only touch the green areas.
he's
Right, got it.
you tell him he can't web swing. He's just mortified. I may only touch green squares. This is fair enough. Well, here's the interesting thing about that, is that there's no green squares for me to web zip to where you've... What's the angle? Oh, I think I know what's going on. I can probably tap the button. No. I thought maybe it would take me a set distance forward, not realising that I'd already pressed the button and it had done what it just did there. Oh. That's curious. No, this is all as it should be. I do that. It's an interesting way of getting the concept across. I mean, at least I'm able to do it. It's working. And here I lost faith. Spider-Man cried out and was silent, and it made me worry your green squares weren't on the floor where he ordained. Oh shit! It's a real precision, scrouncy manoeuvre here. Fortunately, we are in the digital world, so the power of my many husbands protects me. And it shall see me through. Oh, I'm too close to the floor some days. I'll tell you what. And then from here, it surely is a simple matter of. It won't let me. Well, you know what? I can step. You're saying up, but do I trust that? Yes. It seems I can trip. There's more. There's yet more. Have I not proven my point? Name Numbler. War Crunch. Tectonic Toes. Peace of Mind Samson. You're not gonna. One of them's not gonna turn out to be fake, is it? You wouldn't do that to me. Well, it seems like there was a right path at any rate. You did not fool me! I succeeded if... Don't tell me this isn't the end either. I was told to hold my breath and count to 10, and I trusted that information. Which I probably shouldn't have done, because the whole bloody movie's just intelligence agency propaganda. Like the Marvel films, but more directly obvious. Far less... I mean, I don't know that subtle's the right word. Like the Avengers... Avengers Assemble literally had a guy saying, oh, thank God we installed spyware in all these people's phones without their knowledge, or without it being strictly legal, so that it would help us catch the evil Loki. Better let us spy on you all the time. We wouldn't want Loki to get away. Oh, don't hide a priest downstairs. Same way twice. Same way twice. I thought maybe you'd... But no, you preempted my... It's called different squares fallacy. It's not always a different path simply because they've already done one of them. It isn't... It in fact has no bearing. Fling!
This one might pose more of a challenge, Spider-Man. It helps you to work on your stealth abilities.
The objective is to make it to the end without alerting the guards at all. This means no webbing them up or attacking them.
Oh no, it's spreading. No, you're providing vital instructions though. Oh god, I've been left without guidance. The ceiling is... If I'm not allowed to attack them, then the ceiling is how we do it. Oh, I'm too low down on the floor today. Right, well, Binkum, I can't kill you, but I can make you stronger. So, I need you to run back. Because obviously, I need to step in your alcoves, don't I? Even though none of us have any chance. No, get off the sky. Perhaps I am stronger in your mind than in my own. This is probably past the sight threshold, haven't we? Because that looks like that's another wall going down. I do sort of wish the camera would stop being a prick. I see the truth here. Yes. I can make out the honesty. Ha 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 ha, you'll never escape. But I might. You can't prove that I won't. Hey, I can hide behind objects here. I mean, they're completely see-through objects. But the truth of the matter is, stop spitting in a holographic world. You'll never know that I'm even here. You think it'll save you that there's a sandwich this far underground? Oh, the red stuff's bad, I bet. Well, how do I do about this? There's something to all this I've just got to figure out. How does he know about it when I touch pillars that he's simply near? He doesn't care yet. So what if? No, there's no... I'm ever so slightly over this, to be honest. Is anyone going to be tremendously offended if I just stop? Well, that ended up taking way longer than I honestly would have liked. Yeah, I know, man. I'll try and actually start the game next time, but, you know, behold to me the final afternoon. And I shall see you for once more. Don't forget me. That's Spider-Man's catchphrase.